This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado, 1xBet and Victorinox.
Double number tie. He's got a little bit of Niaz opening up, and he plays his away beautifully. A little bit short from Dawood Ahmedzai.
Might not be there. Oh, gone.
Got him. And it's that slippery, quicker delivery outside the off from Dawood Ahmedzai. If you take the single there, he's not on strike, and then this doesn't happen. But it's a good bit of bowling, and better still, it's a good catch there from Abdul Malik Jabrakil. Hamza Niaz goes, and he goes just for 6.
Yeah, really good catch, and good piece of bowling there from Dawood. You can see he stepped it up for sure. That's a pretty good ball. It's over the top, and it's going to skid through and go for 4.
That's well bowled.
Oh.
And it's beautifully played. Oh. High and mighty, or is it? Fielder will take the catch, and Dawood Ahmedzai, Mr. Universe, there's the celebration. And they need something to smile about and something to cheer about. I mean, you thought he got enough of this. He hits it well, and then he's watching it thinking, uh-oh, there's the catch. But it's the reactions out there. Jangi celebration get the up and Mr. University. Well, that was pretty subtle. I wonder if he got the bowler. Look, it's all a bit of fun. Look, Navi's laughing about it as well, but that's a nice moment. It's a little bit on the pads and whipped away pretty quickly. That's a good shot from Rafa. Short, and I don't think he's got all of this. Ramatullah Mangal, just can't get there. Short, that's the issues with Dawood. Well, there you go, Danny. I think you could say that was out the middle, and it was quite convincingly out the middle for Mohamed Rafa. Good delivery, but well hit. Up and over. That's going to go all the way behind point for 6. Shot. Really good shot. Beautifully executed. Mohamed Rafa.
Got in contact with the council. Another nice shot.
Well, watch out. Well, that one almost takes the scoreboard out. A little chat with him. This up in the air. Should be out. Richmond should take it. Oh, he's fluffed it. And, well, he's not going to get one with that one. It's just been smashed away. Mohamed Rafa has seen the ball very well, I have to say. Short, hit hard, blasted, but well picked up by Dawood Ahmedzai, who, well, we might... Oh, the umpire almost gets taken out. That's got to be a no-y. Let's see this on the replay. That looked pretty high to me. I know it's a slower delivery. I don't think so. That will go all the way. Balle, ginna zona, shaka lagya. And an over that was going really well from Richmond. Would you, as this one's blasted away, that's 6 runs.
Hug this one.
That's down the ground, and that's going to be 6 runs. Shaba, ginna zona. They might end up giving you a punch on the nose. Who knows? Well, that's been punched out of the ground. Well, now it's worth a look.
I think he's gone.
I think the umpire's giving this out. So I think Rafa's the one who actually calls it, but he's not going to get there. Now he's well gone. So what a way to break the partnership. It was completely unnecessary. Got him. What a catch. What a grab. You beauty. Well, Abdul Malik Jabrakil gets another. I mean, Cameron Ahmedzai has come in, but now we're getting to a point where batters coming in we haven't seen maybe too much of. Still good players, though. Abdurrahman Ahmedzai will join Cameron Ahmedzai, but what a good, quick, fast, reflex catch.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely great grab. And look, Mohamed Nisar, he didn't look in great form.
He plays that away nicely, and he's probably timed this beautifully for 4. Yeah, he has. Crunched. Absolutely crunched. Well, that's been mullered. 6 runs.
It was a nice shot, but, well, if Dawood was taller. That's very strange.
But this is what it is here. So he goes for it here. It's given, I mean, they like it, the bowler likes it, the wicket keeper just throws the ball away, thinks he's got his man. I don't see it, to be honest.
It can't, hard to tell. Could be a feather edge.
But it looks like he's being given. It looks like he's being given. I don't know how that works, because it wasn't given the initial appeal. Now, whether afterwards, I don't know. We'll never know. Well, watch out. This could be another. It will be another. So, 2 in 2. The new batter now. This Tahsin Sulla Safi hits it down the ground. The catch gets taken. So it's another weird. It's all gone a bit balmy here.
It has gone really weird.
So Cameron Ahmadzai has been given. I'm looking at the scorecard here. He was given caught behind eventually. I wonder if he himself said, actually, yeah, I think I did touch it, and then decided eventually to go. I don't know.
I don't know. When he's speaking to the umpire.
It's gonna be caught on the boundary. Now, let's just have a look at the height on it as well. There is Dawood Ahmadzai, Mr. Universe doing these. This would have been a big wide, but let's see the height on it. It would definitely, he's going to dance down the tracks, no issues. Yeah,
no worries.
It would have been a massive wide. If we can see it from behind the bowler as well, it would have been a huge wide. He should have just left this one alone. Here we go. Let's see the celebration. Yeah, the umpire just gets out of the way in the right time. That's a good hit, straight down the ground. 6 runs, Shaba. Well strike to Fahim. Well bowled again. They are running running into trouble. That's wonderfully well done by Abdul Malik Jabrakil. I just like the way how cool and composed he was here. He never rushed, never panicked, and he gets another victim. So that's another one to him. And I get the feeling he's probably been involved in 5 dismissals, you know. I think he played his part in the... Did he play part in the run-out? Was that direct? I think it was direct hit, wasn't it, the run-out? But it was from him. So he's had 3 caught behinds. And that will be...
Another run-out.
This time it's going to be at the bowler's end. So they lose 9 wickets. First one, which is interestingly played there by Arun. But you're right, it's very much a little and large combination.
And that's a nice shot by Arun, tucked around the corner, 4 runs.
He's going to get hit down the ground. There's nobody there in the long off position. It's a long on. Great delivery, but he's going to get away before you know. This delivery, how this works first, and
there you go.
Shot.
See exactly where I said.
Yeah, me and you on this are thinking alike. Oh, what a beaut! What a beaut! There's the only one way to describe this. It's just too good. And now to his dugout, and this time, well, in a more friendlier way, perhaps it's Wahid Abdul. But that is such a good delivery.
And the bow. Speaking of the devil, Charlie Hunt's in the chat, says 405. About 3 dozen Grizzlies in that game, and this is going to bounce just before the rope.
Needs to push the ball just slightly wider, about there. Oh. But what a good shot, but straight into the hands of the fielder. Being struck really well by Ghanasan, but straight to the fielder. Either side of him is getting 6 runs to face up, and well, it doesn't get more explosive than that. I mean, I've seen stumps smashed out of the ground. Boogie, oogie, woogie, grizzly fireball. Look at him go. And he's saying, well, what happens here? I suppose he's talking about the ball. Look at the demolition. And there's that, well, a lot of people were, I think, asking yesterday, what's these celebrations about? I don't know if we've got to the end of it. Do you know anything about it?
And this is in the air, just away from Wahid. He's making good ground, takes the catch, nice catch. and does his roll. And the bow.
Abdul is a good catch, actually, as the ball has to go, or does go over his head. He turns, he runs. He's got big hands, and if they get in, the Grizzly gets in the right area, the catch will be taken. All 4 deliveries, and Kamanamatai picks up a wicket. Well, that one's got wheels, as it will go for a long way. 6 runs, and it... 2 and 2. This one's gone further than the last. Boom! And high.
Oh, 6
and
again.
gone 3 in a row. It's in the air, should be caught, and will be caught. As Arun finally departs. It's been a painful kind of innings to watch, actually. But he's going to depart for 22. Ball number 17. And straightforward catch taken. And a wicket for Fahim Pachakan. That's a nice moment for Fahim. And he gets Arun, who just never really managed to... Tuffy, short, hit up in the air. That one will go all the way. Will it? No, just bounces before. Here we go again. It's short, and that's what I'm talking about. That one probably would have cleared the fielder anyway. So, Ramatula Mangan now. Bad on Paul now. They'll probably try and want to get 2, but it might even go all the way to the bat. In fact, it will. It goes for 4. So, but let's have a look here. I don't think he makes it. No, he doesn't. So he's going to be gone, which it's going to hurt them, really, because that's 2 balls and 2 dots. And 4 balls to go. Still need 5. Well, a little bit of a wardrobe problem there as well for Ramatula, who's sliding in, but well, he doesn't make it. This is actually Shabazz Javid.
This is
Get away. And no mistake, gets the throw in underarm, and they are not even trying. So Drew will take all the points once again. As I said to you before, Danny, I think this is the first time with 4 matches played that I've seen a team